Hello, my dear student. This is teacher Lamir Baba from Taqarub International School. Today, inshallah, we will explain our grammar lesson, which is about some and any. When we use some and we will use any from your action pack book, unit 11, page 44. So let's start. Okay. Some is used to mean a little or a few. Okay, so some is used to mean a little or a few. Also, some can be used with both countable and uncountable. So that means we use some with countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, countable noun, which mean nouns that you can count them. Okay, like book, books, one book, two books, three books, four books. Okay, one bag, two bags, three bags. So this noun, bag and book, okay, these nouns are countable, okay, because we can count them. Okay, and sometimes we use some with uncountable noun like sugar, okay, like water. So sugar and water, these nouns are uncountable, okay, we can't count them. Yes. And we said some, which means okay, few or little. Yes, so we use it with countable, okay, and with uncountable nouns. Okay, when we used with countable nouns, when we use some with countable nouns, okay, nouns are plural. Yes, excellent. Okay, but when we use some with uncountable nouns, okay, the nouns, they are what? Our nouns are singular. Yes, excellent. So when we use some with countable nouns, okay, so the nouns are plural. But when we use it with uncountable nouns, okay, the nouns are singular. Yes. Okay, now let's read the first sentence. I asked her to lend me some money. Yes. Where is the noun here? Money. Excellent. Okay. Is it countable or uncountable? Yes, it's uncountable noun. Okay. So money here, it's an uncountable noun. Okay. And we use some. Okay. Again, we will make sentences by using some. Okay. Like this picture. Okay. Let's start. There is some milk. Good job. Why we use is? Because milk is uncountable noun, so it's singular. So we will use there is. There are some onions. Excellent. So we will use are with onions because onions is countable nouns, and this noun it's also plural. We can't say there is some onions. This is wrong. Okay, so again we use some with countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, countable nouns, they are plural. Okay, uncountable nouns, they are singular, and we use some. Okay, like we said, we use some, okay, to mean little or a few. Okay, now what about any? Any is used to mean no or zero, okay? And any can be used with both countable and uncountable nouns, okay, or names. When it's used with countable nouns, so they are always, so the countable nouns, they are always plural. But when we use it with uncountable nouns, okay, the uncountable nouns always singular. Okay, look at the second sentence. There isn't any butter. Okay, or there isn't any sugar. Yes, where is the noun? Yes, sugar. Is it singular or plural? Yes, it's singular because this noun it's uncountable. Okay, and this sentence is negative form. Okay, so we use any with negative sentence, but we use some with an affirmative sentence. Okay, now look at this picture. Okay, let's explain it again. We use it in an affirmative sentence or positive clause. Okay, negative we use it. Any we use it with negative clause or negative sentence. Okay, so again we use some with positive or with affirmative sentence, and any we use it with negative sentence. Okay, now look at this example. I have some t-shirts. Okay, now where is the noun in this sentence? Yes, t-shirts. Excellent. Is this noun singular or plural? Yes, it's plural. Okay, so it's countable or uncountable? Good job. It's countable. It's countable. Okay, look at the sentence. Is this sentence negative or affirmative or positive? Yes, positive, affirmative, which means, okay? So we use any or some. Yes, some. So the correct answer is some. Okay, now look at the second sentence. I don't have any blue t-shirts. Okay, so this sentence is affirmative or negative? Yes, it's a negative. How do you know? Because this sentence has don't. Okay, so this is negative. Okay, what is the correct answer? Some or any? Yes, any. So we use any with negative sentence or with what? Questions. Okay, so if we have a negative sentence or a question, we use any. So any we use it with negative and questions, but some we use it with positive or affirmative sentence. Okay, again, some we use it. Okay, some we use it in an affirmative sentences. Okay, with uncountable nouns, but any we use it with negative sentence and questions. Okay, now look at these examples. There is some rice. Okay, where is the noun? Yes, rice. Okay, this is the noun. Yes, why we use some here? Because this sentence is what? Is an affirmative. Good job. Is there any yogurt? Okay, why we use any here? Because this is what? This is a question. So in the question we use any. Okay, now let's do this exercise together. Okay, we will write some or any. There is fruit. Yes, fruit, it's a noun. Okay, here we use this sentence is affirmative, negative, or question. Yes, it's an affirmative, so we use some. Okay, now let's continue. Is there water here? Yes, it's a question, so in the question we use any. Good job, bravo. Number 3, there aren't apples on the table. Yes, this sentence is what? Negative. Excellent. So where is the noun? Apples. Bravo. So we use any. Good job. We don't use some. There is coffee in the cafe. Yes, we use some. Good job. Because the sentence is an affirmative, not negative or question. There isn't sugar in the cupboard. Yes, isn't. Bravo. This sentence is negative, so we use any. Okay, there is rice. Okay, this sentence is affirmative, so we use some. Okay, is there yogurt? So we will use any here. Why? Because this is a question. Okay, so again we use some with an affirmative sentence, but we use any in negative and questions. Okay, negative and questions we use any. Okay, we use some or some is used to mean few or a little, but any is used to mean 0, okay, or no. Okay, so this is our lesson for today. Thank you for listening.